So let's talk landing pages for a second. When designing a landing page, what are some of the key elements that you believe are essential for driving high conversion rates?
Yeah, absolutely. I know you have a really good marketing background too, Kirby, so I'm sure you've seen this also in your career. But probably the single most important thing is what you put at the very top above the fold. We call it the hero. Some people call it by different names, but we just call it the hero element above the fold. It's the very first thing that people see. And the most important part is your headline. And the thing is that over here, like people really make huge mistakes, because if people come to your website and they don't understand what you do within 5 seconds, you bet they're leaving. And the thing is that that's so sad, because you're leaving money on the table because people are leaving without even finding out what your product or service does. So that's the very most important thing.
Yeah.
So we suggest in that area that you create a headline that basically the headline could be something that has the benefit. Hey, what's the benefit of your product or service that you do? And then followed by like a small little paragraph that does, hey, we do X for Y. Very simple. That way people exactly know, hey, we sell health services for people looking to, be healthy in the health and fitness industry, whatever it is, or we sell supplements, whatever it is. So that way people understand, then they can scroll. And the whole point is to get them to scroll to the next section. I think that is the single most important thing. And then the other item too that I would say is to also talk about the problem that you solve for your ideal client. Should come the very next thing.
Yeah, love that.
And the reason for that is because really people love to be understood, and they first want to be understood before they will understand you. So if you can identify with them and show them that, hey, I get you, and you're entering into that conversation that's already going on in their minds, then they're more like, hey, I like this person. I like Kirby. I like Kirby's website. He gets me. And then they're more likely to scroll down the page and go further and investigate.
That's great. That's great advice for landing pages, but great advice just in marketing in general, right? Like it really is. Like Donald Miller says, if you confuse, you lose, right? And I think there's so much truth to that. So that's great.